Every morning, the house buzzed with gentle energy as little Aarav got ready for school. He brushed his teeth, pulled on his yellow cartoon t-shirt and blue shorts, and gobbled down his breakfast all under the watchful eye of his smiling mother. One fine morning, as Aarav stepped out with his backpack slung over his shoulders, he paused and stared in amazement. "Wow!" he gasped, eyes wide. "Papa, the car is shining like gold." His papa stood next to their white SUV, dressed in his crisp white polo shirt and black pants. The car sparkled in the morning sun. "How does your car shine so much every day?" Aarav asked, skipping over. Papa knelt beside him, lowering his voice with mock mystery. "Because every morning, before anyone else wakes up, I clean it like it's treasure. It's my secret mission." Aarav's mouth dropped open. "I want to do the mission too. Can I help tomorrow?" Papa laughed and nodded. "Of course, but we'll need to wake up early. Deal?" "Deal," Aarav beamed. That night, Aarav set an alarm on his tiny bedside clock. The next morning, when it buzzed, still in his pajamas, and tiptoed outside. Papa was already waiting, 2 buckets of water beside him. Together they splashed, wiped and polished. Aarav giggled as soap bubbles floated in the air. When they finished, the car gleamed. "Now my turn," Aarav said, pointing at his tiny blue bicycle. They gave it the same royal treatment. By the end, the car and the cycle sparkled side by side. They high-fived and sneaked back inside before Mummy saw their secret adventure. But one day, Aarav saw Papa standing quietly by the car, staring sadly. His face looked different, no cheerful smile. Later, when Papa went inside, Aarav crept out to see what was wrong. He circled the car until he saw it, a long scratch on the door. Aarav gasped. He ran back in, opened a drawer, and pulled out his something. He tiptoed outside again and carefully placed it over the scratch. The next morning, Papa stepped outside. He stopped mid-step and stared. There, on the door, was a tiny band-aid with a smiling cartoon face. He chuckled, shook his head, and walked back inside. Aarav was munching toast when Papa walked in and kissed him on the forehead. "Dr. Aarav saved the car," Papa said with a smile. And from that day on, Papa's secret car cleaning mission had a new superhero assistant, Captain Band-Aid.